Alright, if correctly, we should be back again. Sorry for the delay. For some reason, our laptop didn't feel like streaming anymore, but we're back. So, as we were just jotting down Peter's secondaries, he drew Bring It Down and Storm Hostile. Right, so as we said, Peter drew Bring It Down and Storm Hostile. And Storm Hostile, you just have to get one objective. It's working! It's working!
Okay guys, when I just walked past by the table, you know what I saw?
What? Oh no, you can't draw there. One sec. Oh my god, what's happening?
Okay, some technical issues, right? But we're back in the power matrix.
We don't have technical issues on this channel, Justy.
This is a nice unit of a couple little scarabs. And can they finish the 3 gargoyles?
Oh!
Because these are the combats
that matter.
That matter in the final game.
Yep.
This is the stuff where
is Peter going after that Sporeman though? Is that Destroyer lining up his gun with the... Oh, there you go.
It's a Ripper and a Sporeman? Can you do double kill?
I don't think he can, but this Destroyer of course can go for the kill over there, and then this guy can go over there.
And just a small idea. Do you think like 2 Destroyers could kill the Death Leaper?
It's a lone op, so you can't target him.
Ah, so the Wraiths need to do it. And then there's nothing on the objective.
Yeah, I don't... Because the raids fell back, I believe?
They don't have Panda can charge anymore?
No, not anymore.
Okay. Guys, again.
But yeah, Peter now pushing on that top flank as well, with the Nightbringer.
I'm not sure if he pushes far enough.
Me neither.
Like, he's not getting there anytime soon, right? How many OCs on there? He's like probably a couple. Maybe
the Nightbringer alone wouldn't be able to take that objective. Because the OC from the Exocrine still on there is 3, and then 1 from the Biovore, and I think the OC from the Nightbringer is 3 as well.
Yeah, but if he denies it, Ron doesn't hold an objective on his turn, right?
That's true. That's true.
So maybe the Wraiths could have done. I don't know. It's Peter's game to fight, but I think there's more to get from this turn.
Could be. I mean, as I said, like if he now focuses on the midfield, though, it feels like he'll have an easy turn 4 and 5.
There we go. Yeah, he could also say like, okay, I'm not going for the maximum of points, but I'm just fighting the war right now, right?
Yeah, because taking out Ron's hitting units, it'll take him out of the game.
Yeah, like, okay.
Just consolidate on the lucky hat last turn.
Yeah, I think like the thing Peter needs to do is like kill this one, the top one, of course. Not sure how he's gonna kill this one, but maybe. Definitely kill this one. And then if he can kill these 2, that would like be a huge win.
That would be huge. But
and, of course,
the gargoyles. Yeah. How many are left?
I think 3.
Yeah, it's only 3 left.
There's 4 left.
4? Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't see that one on the first floor.
And he killed 2 already. There we go.
Alright.
Ron is leaving the closest one to the objective, obviously.
Yep.
But the Scarabs can charge in.
They can. Yeah, and then also Ron has to hope that even if the Scarabs don't make it, that the 2 gargoyles don't die from...
Battle shock.
No, battle shock is not, but from combat, and then they have to make their battle shock, and they're not within Synapse range.
Yeah,
so
because he perfectly killed 2 last turn, right?
yeah. And that's the thing over here, down here. I don't think it matters a whole lot whether he kills these guys, because tying up the Hive Tyrant and that Maliceptor should be enough, because he takes the objective from Ron.
Yeah.
And that Hive Tyrant and that Maliceptor are not going to mount too much in combat against Catan and the raids.
I think Ron's options are to battle shock Peter. But what ways does he have to battle shock Peter?
So Death Leaper makes units within 6 take a battle shock.
Yeah.
If they're under starting strength.
Okay.
Of course you have Shadow on the Warp, but as I said, I think Ron already used that turn 2, and I'm still a little bit confused as to why he did that.
But we could talk with Ron after the game, right?
Yeah.
And then there's like a lot of easy kills. Spore Mine, Ripper.
Yeah.
And there was the Spore. Oh, the Spore Mine's already gone.
Yeah. Is that? Oh yeah, sorry. So this is not a Spore Mine. This is just a token from his Neurotyrant to give Synapse to units.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ron uses the actual models that came with it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
So Peter is killing something with shooting. He's killing this thing, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the Harrispecs as well. Because this dude...
Staff of Light into the Ripper. There we go.
Did Peter already kill any monsters this turn? I don't think he did.
Not yet.
Because he can score 8 on Bring It Down as well. It's pretty massive.
So before we saw Peter sitting sideways on a chair next to a table, really tired, like we all know after a week of warhammering, right? But now he's up, he's standing, he's fighting, he's gaming, he's rolling those dice. And like, you see at his face when he rolls good or bad, and like, he's back in the game. He's like really fighting to win this tournament now. He's shooting every little pistol, and that's what he needs.
Maliceptor alive in a wound.
Peter's playing fast. He knows he will need this time in the end game.
They have an
There's
hour
only four
left. I think they should be fine.
Yeah. So Peter is not charging the Hive Tyrant.
No, that's the thing. He doesn't have to. The thing is, not all of his raids will be able to base the Maliceptor, which means he can sort of swap around.
Yeah.
And intent, you don't have to. You can fight stuff you didn't declare as a target. So
But like, do you think he's going with like 2 or 3 raids into the Hive Tyrant?
I don't think he is. I think he's just
Or-
looking to tie it up.
Or is he banking into with the Catan killing the Maliceptor and then going in?
Counting on the Catan, just Catan to kill the Maliceptor is a tall order because it has a 4-up field no pay or impulse. Sorry? No,
Or it's a marker?
that's a marker from the Neuro. He killed a spore mine in his deployment zone, though.
Yeah, and he killed the Ripper as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, it's already 2 kills. We know he's gonna get at least a third. Getting 3 kills into Necrons is hard. Like, if you want to kill more, you need 4.
So he brings Peter up to 12 on his primary already. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Scarabs trying to charge those gargoyles.
Yeah, the Scarabs. Big charge, guys.
A 10.
10.
Oh my
he
god.
makes it. Okay, this is the charge of the century. It's another kill, and it's the Scarabs being victorious.
When it rains, it pours.
I think Peter is getting every charge he wants.
The
But
crucial charge is definitely swinging in favor of Peter.
But like, who's alive here? The menace of the race.
I don't think the race can charge.
No,
Because they fell back.
Like Hexter and Ron has some tools to fight with. I see a Hive Tyrant. I see this guy, and like there's still some beasts around, right?
True,
I
true.
think like Ron can fight back now.
Yeah, I'm not sure the pushback is going to be enough.
Because what Peter's doing right is like he's really swarming those objectives.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like,
He's
how's
not
he gonna
allowing
get
Ron
on
to
there?
get on there.
But to be fair, like maybe here, maybe his home objective is a little bit weak with only one destroyer
Yeah,
on
but
there.
Ron hasn't got anything to claim that objective with.
Well, depends if the gargoyles survive or no.
That is true.
Yeah.
And Pastor
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that Hive Tyrant will just be tagged up by the raids.
Yeah.
Who won't be able. He won't. He
Yeah.
might kill one, maybe 2.
Yeah, but like
Oh.
they're heal back. Don't
Yeah.
worry. Yeah.
Although Peter did leave his Chronomancer in this bottom unit exposed, so if he now tags a Hive Tyrant, Ron will be able to do heroic challenge and just scoop up that
Yeah.
Chronomancer.
But they're both on tactical, right? So no assassination points. Just
No,
kills.
Ron already got assassinate.
Just kills.
Yeah, but keep in mind, killing a Chronomancer is an automatic kill.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. And we talked about Peter like getting energetic, standing up, like fighting his game. But Ron is still in the game as well.
For sure.
He's walking around the table. He's looking sharp. And he's really focused on what's happening.
Yeah. So those raids making short work of that Meliceptor right there. So that's the first 4 points for bring it down
Yeah.
to Peter.
First monster dies. This was the easy one.
Yeah.
Does Ron have some tricks up his sleeve?
Oh, he
Oh my
blew
god.
up his
Peter,
scraps.
Peter,
Take
tell
care
me,
of
what did you do?
One scarab pressed the self-destruct button and did 3 mortals on the...
He did. He didn't even trust the Scarabs to fight on the how they're called. How they're called.
The gargoyles.
Gargoyles, yeah. He didn't even fight it like a man. He just blew up a Scarab, did 3 mortar wounds. Get out of here. There's
That's
no
the thing.
messing with
He'll-
Peter's
he'll
home
have that
objective.
scarab back in the turn.
Yeah. There's no messing with Peter's home objective. It's safe for now. And again, another kill. Peter's doing well.
Yep. Yeah, reckon up the points. Wait, what happened in the combat down there?
Oh.
Did nothing happen in the combat with the
I
Meliceptor down
see
here?
a wound marker, but it's not enough.
Okay.
And also like the middle Meliceptor, it's still on 1 wound, right?
The Harrispecs.
The high specs, of course.
5 left.
wounds.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. So Ron has options.
Quickly update those scores. So 4 for Bring It Down and 5 for Storm. So that is another 10. So brings him up to 25.
And it looks like the Hive Tyrant is not engaged.
Nope.
Ooh.
So Ron still has assets. Ron is claiming just the 1. Bringing him up to 4. What do you draw for secondaries?
Ron, what's your secondaries? Cleanse and Overwhelming.
Oh.
So this is the turn. Is Ron gonna say, you underestimate power, and jump against Obi-Wan? Will he make it? He's measuring some stuff. Death Leaper joining the combat.
As we saw before, Death Leaper is able to be very effective into those raids by sniping that lonesome Cryptek. And if that Hive Tyrant follows up.
I think Pete made some tough choices, but did he make the right ones?
That's a good point. We'll find out after this turn. And keep in mind, Ron still also has, I hope, the Exocrine in the bottom over here. And this is also pretty big, huh? Because Ron scored 8 points primary in the first turn.
And Peter, nothing.
Nothing.
There we
Because
go.
he didn't kill. And then Ron is going second, so he still has that late game scoring if he has the units to do it with.
And now, what does he have to do? He put a Maliceptor down there on the objective. Middle objective is his.
Yeah.
So he is already denied hold more, maybe, if he kills enough raids.
Yeah, so I think he's banking on this Haruspex to kill those 3 raids, which is
Yep.
not a tall order. Like, it should be possible, because that's like 14 attacks to damage 2 and then 5 attacks to damage 3.
Yep.
I'm just worried that Ron, like, he has 2 Exocrines to deal with this, basically. Otherwise, this is just gonna next turn roll over into his objective.
And what do you guys think? Should he go for the Nightbringer or for the big unit of race? Just start whittling down.
Does the Nightbringer, how many wounds did it take?
I can have a look. There's just 1 wound next to the Nightbringer. I think he healed back a lot of wounds.
Oh, yeah, if it's just an 11 wounds remaining, then...
So the Nightbringer is back on 11 wounds. Oh,
okay.
he's on 8. He's on 8. Okay.
Okay.
And Ron says Nightbringer is a do not interact with model, but can he stay away from it?
Yeah, because the limited resources he now has remaining on the table, they really need to pull their weight.
I don't know the move on this Nightbringer, but
6.
some
It's only 6.
large wings. Yeah, so, but he can threaten this objective, this objective, this objective. He's in a perfect place, actually.
He definitely is. I think Peter did a great job positioning him, but keep in mind, like, he'll only move here, so I think it's adamant for Ron to move this Exocrine away and then just fire in any unit here. Just make that charge as long as possible.
Just question the speed of the Necrons. Are they fast enough, or can I stay away for just a couple turns to score enough points to keep myself in the game?
Yeah, but those raids are... I mean, I'd be surprised if Peter doesn't go for Ron's home field. So I think Ron is now banking on going for the bottom half of the table.
Yeah. All his forces are down here.
Yeah, because that's also where, like, the targets are that he can actually destroy some stuff, get back into the game, and work his way up.
Yeah. Yeah, and like from down here next turn he could go fight back up to this one.
Yep.
And pressure Pete's home objective.
Exactly.
And it's like it has 2 scarabs on it. That's not so safe there.
No. To be very honest, what I actually might do if I were Ron is maybe even move this Exocrine up to just
in the way.
roadblock, because raids don't move through units anymore.
Yeah.
So they'll have to go around, And I don't think they'll have enough movement to get on the objective, and that's a long charge into that Bio 4.
Yeah. The Biofor doing what he always does, just racking up his points.
Yeah,
Like, it's the mama staying home,
exactly.
doing the dishes,
Pooping out some babies.
cleaning the house. Just make sure the home objective is nice and tidy.
Oh, he still has neurogons behind the wall over there.
There we go. Another tool back in the game.
Oh, that's a great roadblock option.
Yeah.
See, there he goes.
Seeing that Nightbringer just squashing a couple guns.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. What's that? Oh, that's a
there's more.
Pyrophore? Oh, so Ron actually does still have quite a few units left in his home field.
So there's a mommy and a daddy looking at the home objective.
Yeah.
There we go. But again, we've seen Peter rolling his saves.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
if there's
real
like a couple
curious to
raids
see.
maybe
Yeah,
here
yeah, yeah.
again. It could be hard on Ron. It
Yeah.
could be really hard. It could mean like hold more again. It could come Ron back from that, right? Because he has kill more, hold more.
Yeah,
again.
but now the OC that Ron is bringing to this, because before it was just Death Leaper on there, because the Harrowspecs couldn't quite get on the objective, whereas now I think there's just a slither of objective exposed for the Hive Tyrant and this Maliceptor. Well, the Maliceptor fell back, but he's still there. But the Death Leaper and the Hive Tyrant can move up, and then he'll have like, I don't know, 7 or 8 OC on there.
So not a good job from Peter actually. Maybe he should have tried to tie up the Hive Tyrant and block the objective.
Yeah, the issue I think there was that his Chronomancer was exposed, so if the Hive Tyrant would then in the fight back kill the Chronomancer, then Ron would have definitely destroyed that unit of Raid Cistern. Alright, so this extra green actually taken out that destroyer for a kill, and I think all the dedicated firepower here managed to halve the Catan over there. Yeah, so now Ron making his charges. Yeah, so as we suspected, Ron now going into those raids, trying to clear as much OC off that objective. But killing that destroyer over here also gets Ron overwhelming force, and I think over here, because he kills the second unit probably with that Harrispex, it will get him overwhelming force for 2 units. So that's good. Getting an additional 5, and with cleanse, I think only this Neurolictor was able to cleanse though. But it does get him 3, so he's keeping up in terms of secondaries with Peter. And as you guys can see at the top, the primary is also tied at the minute. Now, of course, the kill more will still need to be divvied up. And then, of course, Ron is looking slightly thin on the ground, but if Peter is not able to deal with that Harrispex over there in his own turn, then that will just steamroll through. Oh, the Harrispex wasn't able to kill him. Oh, that's sore. Oh wait, no, he still has more attacks. More attacks to go. Do it. Oh no, I think the Harrispex just wasn't able to go through the raids on his own. That's a shame, because that is pretty big. Because I don't think these are going to be killed by just the Hive Tyrant and Death Leaper. Because even if Death Leaper kills the Chronomancer, because of the 4 wounds versus the damage 3 on the Hive Tyrant, he won't be able to properly kill them. Alright, so Ron now opting for Epic Duel with his Hive Tyrant, just because it will get him more kills and overwhelming force as well. So I think that's a very good choice. But it's just a shame that Death Leaper wasn't able to perform the little trick he did last time, because then, you know, that OC would go down. And now I think, yeah, we're looking into hold more for Peter again, so that's going to be big. Was the destroyer not on the objective? Alright, so yeah, overwhelming force for 5 and cleanse for 3. Bring him up to 23. Yeah, and so Peter getting an additional 4, which will bringing him up to 16 on his turn 2 primary. Turn 3, sorry. And now Peter still has to fight back. But he's definitely gonna hold more. Which at this stage means that he's in round 3 probably gonna max his primary. No, sorry, he'll be on 40. Yeah, he'll be on 40 probably by the end, or 44 maybe by the end of his turn 4, but he'll definitely be able to get up to 50. And then it's only 50 more points in the cards, and I don't think it should be too difficult. Whereas for Ron, it's looking grimmer and grimmer, because now these two Doomstalkers should be able to take care of that Harris specs, meaning these raids can either go and support down here or make sure the middle yeah, so Ron opting to provide a feel no pain to his Hive Tyrant. Alright, so Peter holding more at the start of his turn 2, so that brings him up to 8 already. Or sorry, turn 2, turn 4. And then he drew Extend and no Prisoners, which is also a great secondary to grab in this mission, of course, because you want to kill anyway. Sure. Wait, both died? Oh, really? Okay. Both died? Both died? So both raids actually died from they failed their battle shock test, then tried to fall back, and then failed both of their desperate breakout tests. I don't think it matters a whole bunch at this stage, but it does gain Ron already a kill one, of course. So up by 4. Every little bit helps, right? Alright, so now those raids trying to take down Death Leaper with their pistols in combat. And as you can see, those raids over here not really having a whole lot of charge options, and if Peter decides to move away from that objective, of course those Neurogons will just come in and claim it. And especially because Ron has the bottom of turn, it could become an issue in the final stages of the game, turn 5. Okay, taking that Death Leaper down to 4. And now the Transcendent trying to take down the Meliceptor. It dies down at 7:30 from the top of my head. However, the boys are getting just a little bit more time because they had to pause the clock for a couple of minutes before, and because of course they're playing on stream. The raid's dying. Sorry, Ron asked me a question. But yeah, it dies down at 7:30. I don't suspect they'll need that much time, but as I said, they'll probably get a couple of minutes more. And so goes the hero specs. As said before, those Doomstalkers making quick work of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll be able to finish the game. And now that Doomstalker firing into this Neurolictor because it's just within 12. Set already actually gets Peter, of course, kill 1, killing that hero specs. Bringing him up to 12 over there. Yeah, it's looking like the Necrons will actually take the win here, because Now, racking up the points, Ron will only be holding one, definitely not more. And I highly suspect he won't be able to get kill more. Peter now already has 1 unit killed for no prisoners. Of course, these raids should be able to take care of those Neurogons. And then he just needs to make 1 more kill for the last couple of points on no prisoners. Extend is already a fact. So yeah, Peter is now running away with the points, and it's going to be very difficult for Ron to claw his way back into the game. Yep, there you go. That's the Neurogon's gone.
Yep. So how are we doing, guys?
Yeah, the Necrons are now really running away with the points as well as the board state.
I think a lot has cleared, right? Peter killed a lot of big things.
Yeah, Peter actually did fail his battle shock with the 2 raids that were in combat with the Harry specs, and they both failed their desperate breakout. So 1 unit of raids just died just by falling back.
There you go.
The Doomstalkers were able to take care of that Harry specs though.
But I think they died in the wrong turn.
How do you mean?
It's just to kill this turn right now, right? Not the
Peter
last
has
turn.
top, so that does actually get Ron 4 points.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. And we're looking at the 9-inch charge from the Nightbringer.
Yeah.
But like, it's not the first 9-inch Peter will make, right?
It's what the players said themselves as well. We've been making all the 9-inch charges this game, so.
But he doesn't have the OC to.
And there goes a buyer for, so that maxes out Peter's no prisoners.
Okay. And if Peter kills the big thing, does he have enough OC to grab the home objective as well?
Yeah, definitely. If he makes that charge, kills the big thing, and then consolidates onto the objective, he will take that away from Ron, which means that Ron won't be able to. Well, actually, he still has that Neurolictor on the middle objective, so he will claim 1 for sure.
Yeah. Why is Peter doing nothing with those rays on top?
The thing was, so Ron moved out with those Neurogons.
Yeah.
I think Peter's thought process was that the raids, if they moved off of the objective, we're gonna have an awkward charge regardless.
Yeah.
And if they wouldn't be able to kill the Neurogons with just shooting, the Neurogons could then get onto that objective and start becoming real annoying. Because then you have to backtrack because you didn't kill that unit.
And does Peter have any options to grab the middle objective? Like, we've seen Scarabs blown up, do a couple mortar wounds. Maybe it's enough.
He might make the charge. He fired this Doomstalker into it, wasn't able to kill it.
Okay.
But I think those Scarabs are his last resort to get that Neurolictor off.
Ron already has a kill, so Peter has nothing to lose, right?
No.
He doesn't need to hide with his units.
Alright, going into combat now.
So no charge for the Nightbringer, no charge for the Scarabs?
No, both failed.
Okay. But still no hold more? Maybe. What do we think about the bottom objective?
Oh, Peter. Who, for Peter?
No, for Ron, next turn.
Hold more.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Because he has 1, 2 already, and the third one.
Yeah, but keep in mind these raids all have OC2.
Yeah,
Oh, but he moved the Catan to charge the Maleceptor.
Yeah. So if the Catan kills the Maleceptor, that would be good
And-
swing.
Yeah, and the Maleceptor only has 7 wounds remaining.
That's just what he needs. 4 hits, okay.
And I think Peter's gonna swing at the Death Leaper with all the raids.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can Ron kill enough rays? A hold more would
Peter.
score him some points.
Oh, sorry. No, you're too late, buddy.
Okay. So Peter's first turn was miserable with 0 points. But
Yeah,
look at
but
this
it's-
round 3.
Yeah,
It
that's
makes
the
up-
that's the
yeah.
thing, right? Because he went first. As you can see, there's no real lines of sight. Ron did real good job of hiding his units.
Yes.
All right, so the Hive Tyrant killing another Wraith. Did the
Okay.
Transcendent? It didn't kill the Maleceptor? No. Right.
Okay, so Peter's blaming the stats, but I think Peter is not able to roll 5s. It's just his mistake, right? Idiot. Okay.
Ron still believes.
Yeah.
He's starting to believe. So, so 3 of the raids now fighting into, I think, Death Leaper?
Okay. Yeah. That's a good choice. Can we talk about the Doomstalkers?
What's up with them?
Do we think it's a good pick for the army? Because
I think so.
I feel they didn't do anything right this game.
So they killed the Harrispecs. They took a bunch of wounds of monsters, but just chipping damage.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure if you want to go for 3 in this list, but with the Canoptic Court, they get full reels to hit,
Yeah. There you go.
and that's pretty big.
Yeah.
But indeed, you're right. Going for 3 with these maps, it's I don't know.
Because when I looked at the armies, I was like, okay, those big cannons will take out some monsters, but I haven't seen them do anything like.
I don't think Peter rolled too hot in them shooting into the monsters because they are like stat-wise they should do fine into them.
Yeah, but like even with the reroll to hit, they still didn't do enough.
No, and I think that's mainly due to line of sight not being able to focus on one monster at a time.
So should we talk about like total points?
Yeah, so what we're looking at right now is that Peter scored both extend and no prisoners for 5, so it brings him up to 35.
Yeah.
So Peter's gonna max out because Peter just needs 5 more points in secondary. He's now on 40 for primary, so in his next turn.
So he just needs to hold one objective, kill something.
Yeah, and Ron needs to kill at least 3 units in his turn now, otherwise Peter gets an additional 4.
Full 100. So this is a perfect game, right?
Yeah, Ron is now is holding 1, not more. Wait, are you holding more?
Okay. They're still deciding.
Oh yeah, because there's OC8 on there.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, and we see like
All right, yeah, that's a big swing because
I that felt like 1 star not aligning already.
just 1 star out of place.
Yeah. But the other stars can still align. So we're looking at a maximum score for Peter.
What did Ron draw? Can you check?
Extend battle lines and deploy teleport home.
Okay, that's actually quite a decent draw because that Neurolictor in the middle does both.
Yeah. So it's a solid 10 points for Ron.
It's only 3 for deploy because it's in the middle, not in Peter's deployment zone.
And can he do it with a spore mine or something if there's something going on?
It could if that Biofor was still alive.
Who killed the mama?
I think it was the Catan.
Looking after her home.
Zip zapped him away.
Yeah. Okay. So should we have a look at Ron's points?
Right.
See if he can.
So he already got 1 for holding 1, or killing 1.
Yep.
So Ron is on kill 1 in this turn. Peter's on kill 3, I think.
Yeah.
So
he could kill more.
It could.
Yeah.
I think it still comes down to killing these raids and the Transcendent, which.
Yeah. And something more maybe.
Oh, maybe even this Exocrine could fire into those scarabs and kill him.
like go for the easy kills right now, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So he could do it. Say that he gets kill more. That would bring him up to 12 on the primary this turn.
Yeah.
He gets 8 for extend and deploy, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. So let's look at what's possible. So 36 for primary already.
Yeah.
Then if he goes for the kill more.
31 on the secondary. So that is 67. Peter is gonna max out though.
Yeah. So we both think the gap is like too big, right?
At this stage,
Like Ron could fight for it, but he needs to get maximum points.
yeah. Yeah.
These rays holding down here is
Yeah, it's the raids holding down, but I think the biggest swing in the game was just this Nightbringer making
Yeah.
that charge into
Just
one
walking
and then
through, like-
just passing all his saves.
Like half the board was just
Yeah.
wiped out with Nightbringer.
Yeah.
And now there's no hiding from him as well. He's
Yeah.
gonna go down there.
Yeah, because he's killed 3 monsters on his own, killed a Biovore, is now starting to threaten Ron's home field.
Yeah.
I mean, tying this all up, also really annoying because it costs Ron a lot of assets.
Yeah. And also like Ron couldn't kill the race in one turn.
Yeah.
Now his whole army is down in the corner.
Yeah.
And that's not a good place where he needs to be like all around the board to fight back, right?
Yeah.
And actually, if you think about this, killing the Biovore, it was just a small shot, like shooting at what he could see, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it made that Ron can't
Deploy
get any
teleport homers, yeah.
can't deploy teleport homers, like
And to be honest, I think in Peter's turn 5, he just wants to hide all of his weaker units to prevent
Yeah.
Ron from getting easy kills in.
Yeah. And also, like Ron won a lot of tournaments this year, right? He won like the Airlines Open GT.
Yeah, it's someone else's turn. Someone else's turn.
No, but like
No, I'm kidding.
it would be amazing, like if he won this one as well, like
It
being
would,
a true
yeah.
DTC champion.
Yeah. But he had a great run.
Yeah, but can Peter stop him, or do we think like maybe he doesn't win this tournament, but he could win like the overall rankings?
Chat, what do you think? My money at this stage is definitely on the Necrons because I don't think theoretically it should be possible for Ron to tip the skills anymore.
Shep, how was the apocalypse, Shep?
Geweldig. Mayhem, chaos, we had no idea what was happening. Geweldig.
So the bottom 4 players just decided to join their armies, join their forces, and go for a full-on apocalypse.
It's starting to become a shop special.
Yeah.
I think Frank van der Voort came with the idea first.
Oh,
Oh, really?
nice.
All respect to
I'm just gonna call it a shop special.
But Shep, did the death rollers do some death rolling?
they did.
Oh, rolling on the blood river?
Destroyed some scarabs.
Ah, there we go.
Brutally.
There you go.
But to be fair, if I was Ron, I would wish to destroy some scarabs right now.
Yep.
Yes,
So they,
exactly.
so take an example to Shep.
You're gonna embrace the death roll.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think most of the chat is rooting for
Yeah.
Peter.
Everybody's rooting for Peter.
Yeah, so we're now into Ron's fight phase. As we can see, his shooting wasn't overly effective.
No, and his units are falling back.
Yeah. We think Peter's gonna max out. Right, so the extra green.
In this moment, every Brave dying counts, right? Can he finish off the unit?
Yeah.
Because even if one Brave live,
Even if one lives, then it means, yeah, he's got kill 1, but he needs to get kill 3 at least to stop Peter from getting kill more.
but they will heal back.
They'll heal back, and
Yeah.
it gives Peter another unit to do actions with or whatever. It's just annoying because he can roadblock, he can do a lot of stuff with it.
And did any of the players capture enemy outposts already?
Nope, not yet.
Because we all know that's the biggest swing in the game.
Exactly.
And there's 4 cards to be drawn, right?
A little bit more. No, it's 20 cards in the pack. You draw 2 each turn, but you.
Yeah, so like they both can draw 2 cards, right? After this.
Yeah.
So there's 4 chances of.
Yeah,
getting-
and they also both have 1 CP to exchange 1 card
Ooh,
still.
Okay, there we go. I don't think Peter needs it, but Ron.
Yeah.
It could help Ron.
Yeah, so Peter just needs 1 card for him to get 5 points. If my calculations are correct.
Yep.
Oh my god. The Raid's going after Death Leaper again. They really got their quarry in. Oh, and there goes Death Leaper. That's it. Alright. Because that's kill 4.
How long die sticker op die?
Goed hè. Lekker, lekker. Thank you. Yeah. Alright.
Turn 5.
So Peter actually going up to 16 on the...
Oh wow.
Yeah, because he killed more.
That's the end, right?
Yeah, yeah. Death Leaper died, and the Raids and the Trenton are still there, so...
Okay. The only thing we want to see is somebody drawing capture enemy outpost.
Run! 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 I think Peter drew behind enemy lines and cleanse. So cleanse will get him those 5 points, I think.
Oh, behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 5 points as well.
So
right?
it's 3 for the Catan, but these raids can just stay stationary. Cleanse is objective. Catan can, if he
Go
wants,
up.
just stay stationary. But of course he'll probably move there.
Just go and have 3 and 3.
Yeah. And this is Peter's turn 3. No, sorry, 5. He's holding 1, 2.
Probably not 3.
No, no.
Come on.
So Peter only scoring the 4. So he might be shy. Well, no, actually. It's 34,
Hey, not 3.
38, 32, 36, 38, 48. Yeah, so Peter needs to kill 1 unit to max out his primary. And those 5 points he already has, basically. So yeah, that's...
Just 100.
yeah.
Just perfect game.
Yeah, and there's no way Ron can get up to max anymore, unless I mean if he draws capture enemy outpost, but he won't be able to grab it.
So after this game, if Peter wins, there's 1 undefeated, but there's a lot of players on 5 and 1.
Yeah,
So Ron can still podium. He needs to fight for every point he can
100%,
get.
100%.
Yeah. So he can get second or third maybe, and still
Oh,
go
yeah,
home
for
with the
sure.
prize.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter's falling back with the Nightbringer even.
Oh, why is that? Why? I don't. Oh, he wants to shoot the exocrine?
If Peter doesn't win this with a full 100, that's not a proper win, right?
No. In our eyes, he would have lost.
Yeah. Like, who goes for 96?
Right?
Come on.
But I think Peter's looking to just cleanse with both of his Wraith units. they're going to cleanse over there, and then the raids
Again.
on top are going to cleanse.
So the Scarab scoring the points. Mind those Scarabs, guys.
Yeah, man.
But still, it's an easy kill in the center of the battlefield. It's another 4 points. Ron can get like podium with those points, right?
Yeah, I mean,
He should continue
he
fighting.
still actually has
Yeah.
the units to do some damage.
And the judge is intervening. And Peter being a true gentleman here. So Ruubz told Peter that
Yeah.
he could cleanse both objectives with 1 unit of Raves.
Of which Peter wasn't aware.
And Peter said, I didn't know, but I already moved my models. It's fine. I'm just going to continue with my plan.
Yeah. And to be honest, I don't think it matters a whole lot, because it really, as soon as Peter kills those that Neuralictor with the 2 Doomstalkers, the Scarabs can just cleanse, the Raids can just cleanse, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's maxed out.
So are the Doomstalkers going to make back their points? We'll see.
Because I think Ron will still be able to grab hold more at the end of his turn. Yeah. Because if this Exocrine survives, so if this Exocrine survives, just takes a little step back.
Yeah.
One of these 3, 4 even can
Can
just
charge a unit of Scarabs.
yeah, and his Hive Tyrant can just go for it. Okay, so that's Peter maxed. Yeah, so that, I mean, Peter has maxed out his score. It's just down to whether Ron can actually get some more points in.
So the Doomstalker killed the Death Leaper, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
So only 5 points.
Yeah, it was enough.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
enough. Okay. So Peter fighting like a champion, full 100 points, perfect game from
What
Peter's
did
side.
Ron draw just now?
Okay. So the news is in. No capture enemy outpost.
Boom! Spend his EP!
I think he has no prisoners and storm hostile objectives. Just gonna yeah. So he's gonna redraw. There's still a chance. Come on, heart of the cards.
All right. That's actually a decent hand for Ron, because no prisoners is something he needs to do either way.
So again, poor choice by Peter by not throwing in the Nightbringer. But maybe it's good. Ron deserves some extra points, right?
Definitely. Ron just needs to make sure that he kills 2 things, basically. And hold more objectives, because then he'll get 16. Actually, he wants to kill 3, because that gets him 8.
Yep.
And then actually it's... he's 1 point shy of maxing out his secondary.
Oh.
And that's 12, 24, and 2 points shy of maxing out his...
That would be 197
wait,
score.
No, sorry, 12 points out of...
Okay, so 188.
Right? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, it's 32. No, you're right, it's...
40?
It's a 97 to 100 game if Ron is able to kill 3 units.
Again, there's no better game to watch at this moment. And Peter's hiding his scarabs, making sure Ron doesn't get those kills.
I think enough 2s have been rolled, Stephanie. Are you looking for any 2 in particular?
Peter.
To win, Bry? Huzzah! Against Dreadnoughts, right? They're actually quickly rolling out the fight phase because, of course, it does matter for the kill more.
Yeah.
Whether this Transcendent will kill the. Oh, that is a bummer, of course. Peter used. It's a very smart use of a stratagem, but he used the reactive move from the Scarabs to get them out of harm's way of that Hive Tyrant, meaning that it's going to be difficult for Ron to actually get to them.
To kill like anything, right?
Yeah, I mean this Exocrine can just take a step forward and fire into them, but he wants to kill 3 units.
Even 1 unit. Which one is he gonna kill?
The Scarabs is a very good option with that one Exocrine, but then he wants to kill at least 2 to kill more, depending on the outcome of this combat.
Yeah.
And preferably he wants to kill 3, because then we're looking at a high score.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing
So
happened in
even
that combat
bottom
over
of
there?
turn 5, a lot of precision.
Yeah. I mean,
So Pete just went first, put on the pressure, stepped on the high ground,
yep.
and there Anakin came.
Played a very good game.
Underestimated by power. He made the jump, jumped really high. But now we're quite sure it wasn't high enough. And he chopped off his legs.
And one of his arms.
Yeah, and one of his arms. But can Ron rise as Darth Vader for next season?
Pete, your wife tells you to roll a 2.
Yeah. Did you roll a 2 already? Oh! Pete is saying he didn't roll a 2.
Okay, did he take care of... Okay, so now
So
we're
he's shooting at the Scarabs.
It's going
most
into the
important
Scarabs.
role. Maybe you should ask Chop how you kill Scarabs.
Just drive over him with the battle wagon.
And he perfectly killed the Scarab.
There you
An
go.
amazing 4 points.
So it gets him up to 4 on the primary. Actually, I'm just going to put down 12 because he's holding more for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to take out the defend because that's a given as well. So it really comes down to the no prisoners and kill more. quickly grab that no prisoner card for me?
Just trying to kill a unit of Wraiths.
Yeah, because killing that unit will mean that he gets kill more. So then we're looking at a 96 to 100 game.
Amazing, guys.
But it really comes down to this combat right here.
But again, the whole game came down to could Ron kill some Wraiths.
Right? And it turns out, no, he can't.
No, nobody can kill the Wraiths. They're unstoppable. So no Wraiths were harmed.
Alright. No Wraiths were harmed in the making of this stream. Alright, so let's have a look. What are we looking at? 20, 36, 44, 50, 90 to 100.
90 to 100, guys.
90
what
to
a
100.
perfect finally.
If I'm correct.
The players are counting the scores.
It's an amazing game. Very tense, down to the wire.
If you look around the room, like everybody's having a chat, having a beer, cleaning their tables, and there's only 2 Titans standing, counting the scores of the final.
This guy.
And also, Ruben, it's a question for you and me as well. Can we count?
No, definitely not.
Because
We're purely
we
basing
count
this
correctly, right?
right? I think it's a great attitude of Ron, by the way, to really max out his points,
Yeah.
even though like he was noticing that by turn 3 or so it was probably over, but just going for those points, man. Not even the podium finish, but also just hanging into the game.
And there we have the handshake. Who's won? 100 to 80.
80.
Okay.
No, we can't count.
So we can't count, guys. It's been official. But we're happy that Peter can.
I'm
it's
I'm
Necron
gonna
brain.
still say it's
Yeah.
90
Yeah.
because
You-
it makes for
yeah.
a more exciting result.
He used his Necron calculator.
What a game, guys. What a game. All right, there you have it. Peter takes home the bacon. Going 6-0 after 2 days and 6 rounds of grueling 40k with a great victory path. Just narrowly taking out Ron, who's a great champion. Ending in an amazing season. Ron will be your D2C season winner, with Peter winning the season final. I think this was a great, great finale. Nothing more we could ask for. We're just gonna quickly congratulate the players. Want to thank you all at home for watching. Jesse, thank you for tuning in with me.
Yeah.
Very spontaneously.
Just sitting here. Yeah.
Hello.
So no tools were rolled. It's been official.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for watching.
Thanks everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.